Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome to a brand new series. We are back playing City Skylines. Now, I want to be able to have the colleges and stuff in here. So let's kind of look here. Campus, choose a scenario, fixed traffic. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Buildable area, but I also want campuses. So Northwood Hills, that kind of looks cool. It's different. Murky Coast, Marin Bay, Wolf Creek. I think Northwood Hills looks like it might be kind of a fun place to build. I mean, it's kind of limited in area, but it might have a good place for a campus. So let's take a look at that. We do have all of our resources available. We don't have a ship connection, which is fine. So let's start up here and see what we got. We're just using a random name. Also, I am not using any mods whatsoever for this series. We're just gonna see how things go. We may add mods later on, especially things like, traffic manager and the roundabout maker. We may add those later on, but I kind of want to see how well we can do without them first. All right, everything's loading, taking a little bit of time here. Got Chirper running around in a circle. Must have forgotten to feed those hamsters. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause the game. Take a look here. We got a nice river crossing right here. Lots of nice rock outcroppings. It's a nice bridge up there. A couple of nice intersections. Neither one of those are really in our area as of yet. We got a cool place here where we could probably put in a beach. But this is a pretty good looking starting area. So let's kind of think about what we want to do here. We've got some agricultural areas here and here. We've got definitely a good place for timber. This could be residential and commercial. Residential and commercial here. Looks like the water moves in that direction. So over here we could put industry. Our starting industry could be right here. We do have a train connection over here, which that might be kind of good. So let's kind of plan for that. First things first, let's get our starting road section put down here. And then we're going to switch over to gravel roads. Get rid of that. Let's plan for a nice straight right through here. And we'll do the same thing with the other road. And we'll put a connection here for those. Come across here, Put a nice little bridge here. Is that a covered bridge? It is. Fairly long one, but it is a covered bridge. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that gets us a road to what can be a thing there. Let's do a bit of a curve coming around this forest area and going over to here. So we're kind of laying out our initial areas. You know, we definitely want to be able to use that for agriculture. Okay. And we're doing this pretty cheaply. We want a bridge over to here. All right. Now this is going to be tricky, because we're going to want to put a way to get on and off there. But we also want to go underneath over here. Let's can we page down? Okay. We can go up. There we go. And then we can just put in a connection to there. Really could use moving that rail line. I don't think I have the ability to do rail lines yet. Nope. Alright, so let's cut that. Come back to this. There we go. We're just going to have to cross the tracks. And do something like that. Not pretty, but it works. And then we can do that over here. That's a hell of a big hell of a steep incline right there. We'll definitely have to clean that up later on. Okay, so we want industry along here, so we're gonna want some curved roads. through there. Okay. Some straight roads. There we go. And we'll put some more, put some industry over here as well. Alright, so that'll be our industrial area. We're going to start our commercial area here with some residential over here. Alright. Maybe a little bit more residential down through here. And then our commercial here. All right, there we go. We will put power generation, put a coal power plant right there with a power line going across the water here. Some residential or commercial in here. And then we'll fill the rest of this with residential. And this will be the nice start of our little town. There we go. I'm going to leave the beachfront unused for now. Oh, water. Yeah, we definitely need a source of water. I think I'm going to start with a, and we'll do a water outlet there. Come across here. And through here. Alright, there's our water. And we'll do some more up here. There we go. Alright. And then we'll plop some beginning industrial down here. Not a lot, though. And I want to D-zone that. There. Can we get things started? Okay, so should have folks come moving into town through this area here. Alright, so we got power. That doesn't seem to be connected to anything. But it will eventually. We do have houses starting up here. We got our water tower. We don't seem to have any industry as of yet. That's a residence. That's a residence. Okay. Let's speed things up just a hair. Oh, we should probably connect that up. I don't have the money for that because I am in the hole. We can connect some temporary residential in here. That will not stay residential. We do have cars coming in. There are some people moving in. Cool. Alright, everybody is upset because there's no dirty water outlets. And that is because there is no electrical connection to that down there. Hopefully we can get some houses along here and get that connected up. Yeah. Just kind of put that in the wrong place. But I think we will be able to get around this disconnected power grids. Yep. Hopefully we'll be able to get around it. Drain pipe needed. Yes, I am aware of that. We will accept the bailout loan and then we will take some power lines down this road here and go across and then down to here, and then we will D-zone all of this. There. There we go. And now our sewer pipe is connected. We are polluting the river. We have a little hamlet. Cool. Alright, so that has helped us get started. We have our little hamlet here created, basically between these two rivers on this point. We have 449 residents. Vermont is the random name that the game chose for our town, so I guess this is the town of Vermont. I don't know if we're actually in Vermont, the state, but it is the town of Vermont. Okay. Some nice little houses here. Medium demand for industry or offices. Okay. This road here is going to get quite congested very quickly, probably. I think we could probably put a connection here if we want to, and another connection here if we want to. Maybe we can help get rid of some of the traffic that way. Isn't a whole lot of traffic coming into town right now. Definitely some leaving. Wow, people are kind of going around. And we do have the connection from over here, so it's not like we're totally reliant on just that over there. Demand for industrial is definitely growing. So let's go ahead and put in some more industrial. I kind of want to de-zone this. I want that to go back to natural. Worthy Village! Yay! We are making a profit as well. That's good to know. We can start putting in some clinics and stuff, which I think would be a good idea. Putting them down here by the riverfront, I think, is a good idea as well. There's that, and then we'll put in a police station. I like this one here. Okay, there's that, and an elementary school would be nice. Let's put it right there. So we got some education started. Landfill site. Okay, so we need a landfill site. I'm thinking that we probably want to get that away from town away somewhere. So let's bring it out this way. And we'll stick it over here in the woods. And we will have to give it some power. So I'm just going to throw a wind turbine over here. To generate some power there. And then I'll connect that wind turbine up to town. We can do a recycling center as well, and that can be a little bit closer to town. But I think I'm going to put the recycling center over here in the industrial area. So right there. We do have the capability to start putting in some landmarks of a sort if we want to. Let's go ahead and speed things back up here. Let it run a little. Yeah, garbage trucks are coming in from the landfill. All right. Set districts. Okay, so we'll start with this area here being primarily a residential district. Okay, then we will have a commercial district here, which I think that's going to expand to this and this and probably down along here. This will be an industrial zone. There we go. This will be an agricultural area. No residential speculation. Residential specialization from the selected district. Organic and local produce. Farming industry. There we go. And I do want an area for forestry, which is going to be this right here. Elizabeth Hills. Okay, so over there is pretty much the start. Temple Complex. Oriental Pearl. Okay. Sherbeck's launch site. Interesting. Statue of Wealth. Lazarette Plaza. Yeah, we're not ready. City Arch. Interesting. Okay. We are a little low on funds at the moment. Let's go ahead and pause. We need to add some more residential. Let's go out to, let's see, where are my zones? So we can do residential into this area here, because that's kind of what I had originally planned. Okay, yeah, so we can do that. Expand this into here. And then we can also add residential in here. Alright, so there we go. And we'll just slowly put across some streets in here. To get this area filled up. We will put a connection here. How are we doing on water? Alright, so we can do that. And then we can add residential to the inside of this. And hopefully add some more people. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that brings in some people. And it is bringing in people. More tax base. Another water tower may be necessary. Hopefully we can get some people in and gather and fix this so that we can get some money. Actually, let's just take a loan. Tiny town, hey! So I timed that bad. Let's get another water tower in here. There's that. And a connection to a pipe. And we're good to go. New building. Firehouse. Really isn't any difference between those except for looks. There we go. Alright, so we ended up with 2 water towers. Now those should be connected to the main water pipe going out. They're not actually. Which is probably why they weren't connecting to the original water tower. Can I turn that off? Yeah, let's just leave that off for now. Hey, high school. Which we definitely want. We're going to put that next to the elementary school. And we're still not making money. Opening budget panel. Let's lower our budget to 50% on education for the moment. Alright, because we want to generate some income. We're pretty much ready to start setting up some industrial zones. Generic industry. So Lilac Park will be our generic industry section. No commercial. Organic and local produce. Okay. Alright, so there we are. This is a pretty decent start, I think. We're pretty well staying within, you know, we do have some pollution going on in the river, which isn't great. We can buy a new area. Having access to the intersection would be nice. Same here. But I think we're going to hold off for a little bit and just kind of focus on this main territory first. So there we are. But I am going to go ahead and call this episode here. I think we've got a pretty decent start, and we're really kind of good to go. I hope you've enjoyed this video where we are building the small town of Vermont, which is now a town instead of a state. Or maybe it's both, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.